Canada's tax agency has launched a project to hit Canada's wealthiest citizens where they live literally. The Canada Revenue Agency's Postal Code project is targeting the wealthiest neighbourhoods in all regions of the country, those with gold-plated postal codes, where auditors will pore through the tax filings of every well-heeled resident, address by address. They're looking for undeclared wealth, signs that a taxpayer is actually richer than their income tax filings suggest. Comparing someone's lifestyle, cars, boats, houses to their reported income helps us identify people who are non-compliant, said CRA spokesperson Zoltan Ciapregi. Details of the initiative, launched in the summer, were obtained by CBC News under the Access to Information Act. The Postal Code project is an innovative way for the CRA to use an indicator of wealth, high-priced real estate in this case, in a more systematic way as a starting point to initiate taxpayer reviews, says a briefing document. The residence-focused approach to audit, says the memo, is to support the government's priority that those who are wealthy pay the tax they owe. The Liberal government has been stung by tax haven disclosures in recent years, including the so-called Panama Papers and most recently the Paradise Papers, leaked caches of financial documents from foreign low and no-tax countries that cater to thousands of Canadians. Many of the tax haven schemes are perfectly legal, but have raised awkward questions about why Canadian tax laws allow such loopholes for the rich. The released sections of the internal CRA memo, redacted in key parts, do not refer directly to the leaks but do note the project will have a public relations value. The Postal Code project also has the potential to demonstrate to the public that the CRA is actively working towards its fairness objective, which speaks to our integrity as an organization. The document does not identify the rich neighborhoods targeted. Ciapregi declined to disclose the addresses. In order to encourage voluntary compliance, the CRA will only disclose that it has selected 5 neighborhoods, 1 in each region: Pacific, Prairies, Ontario, Quebec and Atlantic, he said. Based on these findings, other neighborhoods may be considered for review. Ciapregi said the wealthiest neighborhoods are identified for close scrutiny by using the CRA's own databases, third-party data, as well as publicly available information, such as Statistics Canada census data. Investigators have a variety of tools at their disposal, including public records checks and even inspecting properties in person. Since the summer, the agency has put 1,150 wealthy households under review in those Tony locations, and has directly contacted 33 rich taxpayers. The relatively small number of households may reflect the very large properties and low population counts in some of Canada's ultra-affluent enclaves, such as Toronto's Bridle Path neighbourhood. Not every moneyed resident will be formally audited. Letters, notices and direct meetings with taxpayers will help determine how far the CRA goes, and biannual reports will compile the results. Canada's Privacy Commissioner has signed off on the project, the memo says.